Just moments ago, Iran's supreme leader vowed harsh revenge. But just 2 days ago, President Trump was asked whether he saw the U.S. going to war with Iran. He said no, he wanted peace. But the targeted killing of Iran's top military leader is anything but an act of peace. A U.S. drone strike ordered by President Trump has killed Iran's top military leader and is a dramatic escalation to already high tensions. The strike killed 5 people, including General Soleimani and a militia chief, as they were driving out of Baghdad's airport after landing in Iraq.
Knowing them and knowing their thinking, I believe they will consider this an act of war.
Mohammad Sahimi is a USC professor who was born in Iran and has written extensively about the country's politics. He says Soleimani was a hero of the Iraq-Iran war and that the U.S. had come close to assassinating him in the past, but President George W. Bush decided it was too dangerous.
He was the most influential, the most important military leader of Iran, and he was very close to Iran's supreme leader.
The U.S. designates the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, Quds Force, which Soleimani controlled, a foreign terrorist organization. The Department of Defense says Soleimani was responsible for the attacks on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad earlier this week and was taken out to deter future attacks, adding Soleimani was actively developing plans to attack American diplomats and service members in Iraq and throughout the region. General Soleimani and his Quds Force were responsible for the deaths of hundreds of American and coalition service members and the wounding of thousands more. Sahimi says the question isn't if Iran will retaliate, but how.
I think this was a reckless act on our government, on the side of our government. Iran is not, a banana republic. Iran is not Iraq during Saddam Hussein war. Iran is a powerful country. Iran is large. It has a capable military, and it has a lot of proxies throughout the Middle East. And therefore, Iran is fully capable of responding to such attacks.
We have not heard from President Trump, who is at Mar-a-Lago, but following the attack, he tweeted this photo of an American flag. Also, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo tweeted this video of Iraqis celebrating Soleimani's death. And the LAPD says that there is no credible threat, but they are monitoring the situation. Some of the Democrats running for president have weighed in, including Elizabeth Warren, who called this military action reckless, and Joe Biden said that President tossed a stick of dynamite into a tinderbox.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.